Good afternoon, everyone, from StarLink Pulse. Digital transformation and moving to cloud are the top hot topics nowadays. In order to have more visibility, today with me I have Sameh Ahmed, the Regional Channel Solution Architect. Hello, Sameh.
Hello,
Sameh, we want to have a better visibility and understanding about what Infoblox does. So can you take us in a quick demo from your side, please?
Definitely, I'll do this. Thank you so much, StarLink and Sameh, for the invitation today. So what we're going to discuss now is how Infoblox is helping organizations on with their digital transformation journey. For example, how we can securely secure their infrastructure with visibility and management. So let's have a quick look of how the architecture have evolved with customers. So initially, Infoblox started by providing on-premise solutions. Like if you can see here, you have a data center, you have some on-premise DNS, DSCP, and IPAM. As you know, the Infoblox is a market leader in DDI, which is DNS, DSCP, IPAM, which is core network service for any organization. So right now we have brought this from on-premise, now we have evolved this to the cloud. We have something called Blox One DDI, which is the first cloud-managed DDI solution. What do I mean by this? But that, for example, if I'm a customer that I have multiple branches, but yet I need the core network services, which is a DDI. But yet I don't need to invest a lot of money, but I need to manage it easily. Using the Blox One DDI, I'll be able to roll out and provision all these network services seamlessly in a few minutes or hours, and all of this will be secured. So no matter
how can you elaborate more about the Blox One? Because based on my understanding, it's about a VM that you can place it in small branches or
sites or whatever. Considering the normal design by placing appliances, physical or virtual appliances, it's the same model, same technology, enterprise technology, but it's easy to provision. It's easier to provision. For example, if you have 5 branches and it's deployed. Tomorrow I want to roll out another 10 branches. All you need to do is go to the cloud. It's a cloud managed. Choose the configuration, push it to all these 5 branches. It can be a virtual machine, it can be on a container, or it can be even on a small appliance as big as an Apple TV or something. It's like
so it could be on-prem, at the same time it's
cloud managed.
Cloud managed.
So the management is very easy. I don't need to configure another appliance for management, and it's enterprise, it's secure, and it's easy to provision. So no matter what appliances I have, for example, let's say I have an on-premise solution for the data center, and my edge, I have maybe 20 branches. I can provision this solution to manage the branches, and I can have also on-premise solutions. So all of them will be managed from a single pane of glass securely. No matter what workloads, let's say I have some virtual machines on Amazon, AWS, or Azure, or Google Cloud Platform. All of this can be managed securely with availability and security from a single pane of glass. Okay, so now we're gonna walk you through the demo, which is a CSP portal that walk you through the Blox One platform, which show you the Blox One DDI and security. Okay, so if you can see here, this is the initial dashboard that show you the security features, the top DNS attacks, top security activities, what's happening in each branch. And I wanna go and show you, let's assume that this is one of our branches. We have a customer, and I'm a customer, and this is one of the branches. So all I need to do to go to something called on-premise appliance. These are the appliances I can have. I have 10 branches. I can have very small, tiny appliance. It doesn't have to be huge appliance. It can be either a virtual machine, it can be a container, or even a small hardware as big as an Android box or Apple TV. And you can see, you'll be able to see all the DNS and IPAM and DSCP from a single pane of glass. And let me show you one of the appliances, for example, that we have here. How easy it is to see the services. If I went here, you'll be able to see all the services. It's based on microservices. So you can enable and disable services just like this.
So all DDI, I can find it here.
Definitely. You can see the DNS, DSCP, IPAM, as well as the security.
Yeah, so both I can see them in one interface.
100%. Both of them, the DDI and the security, managed from a single pane of glass.
Amazing.
Yeah. So you can see these are based on microservices. So you can see here the DNS, DSCP, IPAM, enable and disable. So you're aware what services are running in this branch. I don't need to open many multiple complex platforms. It's just like this. And you can see all your DHCP and IPAM data here. I'll just show you a quick example of an IP space. So I have here one of the IP spaces, and it's 21% utilized, and this one is 42% utilized.
Yes.
What is this? This is basically all my devices and IPs being utilized in the network. So you'll see here all the devices, all the names, the IPs, the MAC addresses. You'll be able to see also here, this is an HP printer, this is an Apple device, this is whatsoever. And you can do this as well with the DNS. So it's very easy to manage, no need for command lines, it's very simple to manage and understand.
Very good.
Yep, so let's go to, for example, the security. So we said we can manage the DDI, we can do also security. So if I want to something called security policies.
Yes.
Which is what policies I want to enforce on a specific branch, because simply I don't want a branch that get affected with a virus or a malware or a ransomware or something.
Sure.
So I create a new policy, and the good thing is you can have templates. You can replicate these templates. If you open 5 new branches, you can roll it out to the other branches as well. So it tells you, do you want to implement this on a specific network or a specific group of people, like HR or C-level or technical or whatever, yes, or you want to implement it to everybody. So let's say for now I'll do it on everybody, and you can select what you want to do with a policy. So if I went down here, I see something called threat intelligence.
We know very well that yes, Infoblox, I believe most of the people, they know it as DDI.
Yes.
Solution.
Exactly.
And I have just seen that also threat hunting is one of the features that you can offer also through your solution.
So the feeds and threat intelligence this is a very good point, Sameh. Thank you for bringing it up. People think that we're just, hey, there is a requirement for DNS or DDI. Infoblox is the only way we can propose, but actually we're a leader in threat intelligence. Threat intelligence is nothing but a list of bad domains, URLs, and IPs. How you can differentiate between one another, it's about the amount of data, quality of data, and how frequently you update.
Can we see this, please?
Definitely. So the good thing about Infoblox is we have our own feeds here, and we have our partner feeds as well. So we rely on our intelligence and partner feeds, so there is less false positive. So this is an example of a feed, which is a list of bad domains, URLs, and IPs for a malware. You can see this as well for ransomware. All these are feeds. You can see one of our partners that have a newly created domain or malware DGA and all of these. And you can take action. Do you want to allow it? Do you want to block it? Do you want to log it? And even the user, when he clicks on something, do you want to see maybe a walled garden? Hey, this is StarLink or Infoblox, this is illegal. Or you want to redirect it to one of our ecosystem partners that you guys are having as well, like a SIM solution, endpoint protection, or vulnerability scanner. And as simple as that. And also
amazing,
within the same, this is how you enforce policies. And last thing I want to show you is the reports. So you'll have all kinds of reports and dashboards that show you
what type of reports we can show our clients.
You can show reports based on hits per device, per network, per threat class. What are the DNS activities? Since all devices use DNS, you can check this per minute, per hour. You can show it in the last 24 hours or even 48 hours. And all of this can be extracted and exported to a system, and you can integrate it again with one of your reporting solution or SIM solution or something. So we have a very comprehensive security, DNS, and then summary report.
Very good.
And yep, that's pretty much it.
Excellent. Thank you, Sameh.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. It was really informative.
Thank you so much.
And of course, it was a pleasure also
Same here.
having you here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Many thanks.
Thanks. Take care.